Hello guys, so we are back. So with this we wanted to create our cliff rocks, and we can make for our whole scene. Like we can make cliff rock for here and some coast rocks, cliff rock for our island, and bunch of other places. It's similar, like we use the textures, and I wanted to show the bit of procedurism of Blender, as we know. You know about this, we used this before. I'm just using it to control the noise. Okay, what we are doing, we have a simple mesh, which is this, right? Nothing too fancy. And then we have, so this is our, and then I'm projecting the UVs so we can work on, but doesn't matter, we can just turn it off as well because this is working on the scale and that noise object. So this is on the local, which is like big noise, which we can control from here depending. This is just to mold the shape of the rock, to change it, make it a bit wobbly, just to add some noise, right? And then the second space I add to add some ridges to it, which we can control from here depending on the size. You can just keep it like that. So as you see, we have quickly got the rock, and after that we can add, as you can see, the wireframe. I will remove the optimal. So we have this thing, and we can actually increase it if we want. uh, uh, it doesn't matter for at this stage because we'll add a rock texture on top of it. This is just for the bigger details we can add on top of it. So what we can do here is we can use decimate, right? And then decimate, we can just simply clasp and make it a bit low poly. Here we will be, so we quickly have a rock. And the good part is, if I duplicate it, turn off the, we duplicate, we quickly have a, can easily scale it up, right? So we'll have the bigger cliff, and then we can maybe sculpt it around. We have grab tool, and then we can move things around. We can add easily add details, or we can maybe put play with the shape. I intentionally made it like a triangle. Subdivide. Okay. Okay. once we have, and then we can subdivide and do the same things. Again, I will get the clearly different thing. Estimate, we get the more calmer rock, and definitely we can work upon this as well. If I bring it here, so what did I quickly put it? Void maps, like rock surface and jagged rock. So what we can do here, like imagine this is the one. Okay, and what we can, the displaced one, we remove and let me put jagged rock. Right, so you will see we have this, and then we can go to UV space or whichever space we like, and then if you go image, and then you can control it here how much you want it. If you want a UV space, or if you want to have it on object space, you can control it. Imagine we have it on UV space, then we can edit the UVs, and we can just cube project, and then we can easily control. So you will get some information on top of it. Increase the subdivision, right, and you can control how much you want. As you can see, you had surface information on top, right? Let me do the tiling. Right, and similarly, if I go back and select the other one, you get different result. So imagine if you want to use both of them, and then you go and you select the jagged rock, change this to 2, and you keep it as is, and then you add on the second displace, we use our rock surface, and we use the same our UVs. We will get the surface trail on top of it. Right. That's why I was saying, like, we don't need let me check if we have the tiling right. This is what I was saying, that we can use it as high poly, but and work upon it. But I believe if we use this second one as a surface information in Unreal and keeping it as simple as the first one, imagine we have imagine if we have this, and if we turn on decimate, you will see the small details will be gone, and we can more, because we increase the thing, we can increase it more drastic, right? If we turn on this, so if we get it to this level, imagine this, and you will see we lost most of the details we had. right? So it doesn't matter if we put surface detail on this or not. And I will quickly get this in and I will show you what we can do about that if we keep it better. See, it doesn't matter because we just need interesting shapes here, and then we'll overlay some details. And just imagine if I will bring my rock, then I will assign the same material as this. You will see how it looks. Okay, let me get it in. So we are back in our scene. I have imported these three. There is one is road, which you might not see. This will be, we'll add it over here. I'll show how. So yeah, we have our rock. I will get my first one. Basically this, and if I bring it back, just here. So let's on my shader, select my mesh, select this. See, we have our cliff texture, and definitely we can paint as our other cliff we painted. Paint, and we paint alpha. Zero. And just remove the nodes. Simple step. Right, you can see this is what I mainly wanted from here. Imagine if we want this is not as detailed as other one yet because we haven't added the buffer details, but I wanted something like that, like I tried to create here. We can make the beach shallow. Okay. And I have my other one also, which I will and I'll import it. We'll see how big it is. It's not as big, but let's see what we have. simple archway. I'll show you what I did with this one, and when we can take this one easily combine. Here we can cheat a bit because we might not reach there, but we cannot scale them like this unless we have the triplanar texture on top of them. I see. So that it blends up with that, and it add an extra layer. To the rock, to the cliff. Nice. Similarly, we can create all the cliffs and everything, and then we can start placing them around. Right, so, and one extra thing I wanted to show here, what I did with this clip. Now imagine we have this and we don't like output of this. We want it to go simply from top like this, and so I assign the UV project in the end, remove the decimate, and I just assign the remesh because it will create the rock voxel geometry and will combine the other meshes. Right, and now it can really go in. We can surely go in and sculpt them manually. There's no problem with that. You can go on and do it as you wish. I'm just doing it so we can save some time. And if you create them with smaller rocks, and then you can create the layers automatically. Sure. We have this, and then you take this here. You get automatically these ridges. So we got this, and then we can remesh, so that's gonna add up. Then you can change the size and shade the smooth, then a decimate. Turn on the. Let's see how it looks. Quickly export. Back. Now just re-import. And you have a cliff rock. So that adds up a bit to that area, right? So that area don't look, but we don't want to add too much of things also, because we don't want to make it look too noisy, as well. Like we don't want information everywhere. So there's two things. Move it closer. This one here, then it finally. So this is my main purpose, to show you like how you can use this procedure and streamline system. Generate the results quickly. Just wanted to show this empty space. Yeah, we can place these rocks around so they add up to the thing. Like to be placed around. I'm just experimenting with things, see how things will turn out. Yeah, like that. So that. Right, so yeah, so we can similar way get our the cliff we had. We can create a bigger one, right? And then we can use it as our boundaries to cover this up. This one have shape, right? So what we can do, bring our own, so that should be scaled up. Just duplicate this one, maybe this one. To scale 5 times. And as we already have this one, we'll use the jagged rock. We get some nice information, it doesn't matter. Ventilation, estimate, because yeah, because in the end we're gonna decimate it. As you can see, this is fast and I will make it one. Yeah, if we want more vertices, we can make this and we can project. What did I created 2? No, I just need. This will add up to that because I have this one, although for the big one, this one to just rotate because I accidentally rotated, so it doesn't matter. You can create the empty new one, save. We got our coastal rock. Got our you surely need a pipeliner on this, and as well as the last time. We can use the virtual texture to blend it with the terrain much better. Let me bring it with more polys. This one. See what happens. Surely. This adds up to the moss on top we have. And more better matching thing. We can play around with rocks now, rotate them around and get different results. See how it suits us. Okay, and we can use. Yeah, similarly, I will create the cliff meshes and cliff rocks. I will replace all these. We use from Megascan. I'll replace these with my own. I know it don't look super nice, but the second option we have is we can sculpt them. Okay, if I find time, I'll surely sculpt those. That's not an issue, but for the result, liking it, I still need to add a lot of village props and things. Yeah, before that I can show you how we can use the rod. So I show you. The simple mesh, okay? It's just repeating texture but a different mesh information. So what we can do, we can go to landscape. In landscape we have splines. So what we can do, we can create spline. Okay, so we can add spline. Press Control and click on the terrain, and you will get a spline. This might change because this layout I'm going to change later on, but you will find it really useful. By the way, we are happy with the thing, and you will see you can select all the control points. Okay, then you can give the width of the thing. Do it for individually. The fun part is you can update the material. Like we were painting layer 7 for the road, so we can just type it there, draw point, layer 7. This will automatically paint it on the terrain. And the other thing is you can deform the landscape with these splines as well, which I will not do right now, but it is really see click, and then it will deform the terrain. Deform the terrain accordingly. But another fun part is you can use the mesh, which will be our road, and you just need to show up. Let them and draw it this. As you can see, this we have got it. All of them. Also, we added on the draw point, but we need the segments. So select all the segments, and from here add one spline mesh. mess with that, and you just need to pick the axis. So here you have all the select, and you deform the, select this, you deform the terrain according to the path, and I believe you can offset it. Segment. So your road will come up. Select segment. Right. So wherever you feel is not. For me, you can select all and deform them together. And you can definitely change it accordingly. Like if you want to change this one, you can make it wider. Now I'll select this. Segment and a form. So yeah, so like that you can really polish the this way you can add the mesh, and we can create our own material. For this, imagine we want this muddy road. It's we can make it a muddy road which leads up to our. Again, we can just leave this as this, that it vanishes off slowly the mud, but yeah. But this can give us a clear direction, like where our so this way you can add tracks and paths which leads up to different places. For the main paths, it matters. So imagine we can make this one as a muddy road which leads which is pressed with the tracks or something. So that way is possible. Anything you can make a road or a cobblestone path, anything. It's all up to you. You can use mesh to make it like this. And yeah, and this select segment, layer name layer 7. This is for definition. What I'm mainly doing is trying to give this layer, so it paint the layer automatically. So underneath this will be the layer 7, which we will see here, layer 7, and that will automatically be painted by the see if it, because of have it here. Okay, I believe we need to press the, we need to deform the terrain once again so it paints the, I can show here. So I have these segments selected. When I select it, and then it paints the layer, right, which adds up, which remove the grass from the road. It's all up to you. If you want to keep the grass or something, then you can remove that tag and can, this way we have a path which leads up to the, right, it's really powerful. Trying to change the camera a bit. So we here. And so if you wondering, so you can change this to a cinematic viewport, and then you can have 3x3 grid, so it will be easier. Mostly use the grid rule here. So you have little lines, but I try to keep this castle on one line. Right. So, 3, so if you see 1, which is slightly, I think because of cinematic camera it is moved. Right, so it here, it's here, and mostly stay this one also. Right, so we keep it on 1 point, I think, because of the cinematic one changes a bit, but I will try to keep it there. So that's how I'm trying to set up the composition of. So yeah, so I will try to update the village and layout, and because there is a bunch of things to do, I'll replace the thing. I have still props to add. I have an asset which have this trim sheet, and I will possibly make all the other assets using the same trim sheets. So which have metal, wood, stone and everything. So I think most of the props will be sorted out with that. I hope we'll be able to add more details and finish it in time. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff we need to do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.